Hello students, today we are going to learn chapter 7 joint bar graph. You have learned in standard 6 how to draw bar graphs. In standard 7 we are going to learn about joint bar graph. Students, observe carefully the two given bar graphs. First bar graph shows Ajay's wheat production and second bar graph shows Vijay's wheat production. In Ajay's wheat production, on x-axis years are given and on y-axis production in quintals is given. In Vijay's wheat production, also the same information is given on x-axis and y-axis. In 2011, Ajay's wheat production is 40 quintals and Vijay's wheat production is also 40 quintals. In 2012, Ajay's wheat production is 50 quintals and Vijay's wheat production is 55 quintals. In 2013, Ajay's wheat production is 40 quintals and Vijay's wheat production is 30 quintals. In 2014, Ajay's wheat production is 45 quintals and Vijay's wheat production is 40 quintals. In this way, in these two graphs, Ajay's wheat production and Vijay's wheat production is shown separately. Students, let us see if we can show the information from both the graphs in a single graph. Look at the graph. In this way, more information can be given using less place. Comparing Ajay's and Vijay's wheat production also becomes easier. Such graphs are called joint bar graphs. Observe this joint bar graph carefully. This is the graph of Ajay's and Vijay's wheat production. On x-axis, years are given and on y-axis, production in quintals are given. Scale on y-axis, 1 centimeter is equal to 10 quintals. Dark blue color shows Ajay's wheat production and faint blue color shows Vijay's wheat production. Observe the graph shown alongside and answer the following questions. In which year did they both produce equal quantities of wheat? Observe this graph carefully. Here in 2011, Ajay and Vijay both produce equal, that is 40 quintals of wheat. Okay, next second question. In year 2014, who produced more wheat? Look at the graph of 2014. Here we can say that Ajay produced more wheat in year 2014 because Ajay's bar graph is greater than Vijay's bar graph. Third question. In year 2013, how much wheat did Ajay and Vijay each produce? Look at the bar graph of 2013. In 2013, Ajay produced 40 quintals and Vijay produced 30 quintal of wheat. Let's see one another example. Reading a joint bar graph. The minimum and maximum temperature in Pune for 5 days is given. Read the joint bar graph and answer the questions below. First, observe this bar graph. This is the bar graph of maximum and minimum temperature in 5 days. On x-axis, names of days are given, and on y-axis, temperature is given. Scale: on y-axis, 1 centimeter is equal to 5 degree Celsius. Look at this. On y-axis, 1 centimeter is equal to 5 degree Celsius. Maximum temperature is shown in faint blue color and minimum temperature is shown in dark blue color. So, let's solve the questions. First question is, what data is shown on x-axis? See on x-axis. Names of days are shown on x-axis. Second question is, what data is shown on y-axis? Temperature is shown on y-axis. Third question is, which day had the highest temperature? Highest temperature means maximum temperature, and maximum temperature is shown by light blue color. So see all maximum temperatures. In these maximum temperatures, Monday had the highest temperature. Fourth question is, on which day is the minimum temperature the highest? Dark blue color shows minimum temperature. Show all the minimum temperatures in this graph. So highest minimum temperature. Which is the highest? Look at the graph carefully. Wednesday had the highest minimum temperature. Fourth question, on Thursday, what is the difference between the minimum and maximum temperature? Look at the graph of Thursday. On Thursday, maximum temperature is 29 degrees Celsius and minimum temperature is 15 degrees Celsius. So the difference is 29 minus 15 is equal to 14 degrees Celsius. So the difference between the minimum and maximum temperature on Thursday is 14. Next and last question is, on which day is the difference between the minimum and maximum temperatures the greatest? On which day the difference is greatest? So here is difference. We can calculate the difference here. Look at the graph carefully. All these days the difference, and we can say that Thursday had the greatest difference in minimum and maximum temperature. We can calculate the difference like this. Write all the minimum and maximum temperatures. Monday, maximum temperature is 31 and minimum is 19. Difference is 12. Tuesday, maximum temperature is 28, minimum is 18, difference is 10. On Wednesday, maximum temperature is 28, minimum temperature is 20 and difference is 8. On Thursday, maximum temperature is 29, minimum temperature is 15 and difference is 14. On Friday, maximum temperature is 30, minimum temperature is 19 and the difference is 11. So the greatest difference in all is 14. So answer of last question is, on which day is the difference between minimum and maximum temperature is greatest? Is on Thursday, the difference between maximum and minimum temperature is the greatest. So student, today's homework is write all the answers of these questions in your notebook. Observe this bar graph carefully and write the questions and answers in your notebook on page number 52. Also write the answers of this bar graph on page number 51. Observe this graph and write the answers of these questions in your notebook. Thank you.